All right, how's it going, everybody? This is Ismortah, and this morning during my Saturday 9 a.m. Central board game stream, gonna be showing you some more Legion stuff. This is my new time, starting Sunday 9 a.m. CST, so expect that at least for a long while going forward. It just works out better for me at this time, so it doesn't overlap with other life and work activities. So hope it's good for me. I hope it's good for you. And of course, if you want to follow my streams and see the latest when they come out, be sure to follow here on twitch.tv/Ismortah. And you can catch videos not only here, but also on YouTube at Shadow Balance Games. That's more your fancy. So this morning what I'm showing you isn't Legion new like expansion stuff. That's coming very soon because, as you know, Blizzard Force is coming out like within a week. So expect an unboxing on that. But what I want to show you before then is a really cool thematic way you can organize all of your token and cards for Legion. So as far as way to transport minis, that's kind of like a complex question, because not only do you have to, there's many different sizes, but then how do you keep it not rattling, but then also keep it safe from external crushing, like if you're moving bags in an airport or something, because that's a whole nother beast. What this is storing is all of the cards and tokens. And I just thought when I got the FFG game bags that they were just really thematic way to do it. Because there's so many different types of cards, there's so many different types of tokens, that it's like, okay, but what do you use for what purpose? You can quickly get to it. And so this is a thematic way to do it. So this is not going to be a long stream by any means, but I just want to show you thematically how I do it and keep it organized, and see if something like this works for you. In any case, I do recommend these 4 different types of bags just because they look cool. I forget the names off the top of my head, but you can find these at your local game store or shop.asmodee.com. Basically, there's one that's like blood splatter, one that looks like you're opening a portal or vortex, one that's got like Cthulhu tentacles, and one that's got a sword. Velvet bags. And so how I organize the types of stuff is by like symbolically what you see. So the stuff that's blood is anything that involves doing damage in the game. Damage, tokens, dice, that sort of thing. The portal is for anything as far as movement. So tokens have to do with like order stuff or how to play, where stuff goes is all here. Anything involving status tokens, you know, got tentacles doing a lot of bits of weird effects, that's here. So think of that like your suppression tokens, ion tokens, anything that's like a status effect in battle. And this last one you see, the weapon, that's what it is. This is for all of the weapons. So all of your creatures and upgrades, this is how you equip. And this card I use as like the equipment. So here you got your equipping stuff, things that can happen in battle with the effects, anything you're doing with deploying guys or ordering guys, organizing guys, and this is for anything for like doing actual damage, all of your dice and your hit tokens, etc. That's it in a nutshell. Now I'll show you what's in each bag. And so what you can do when you get any of these expansions is keep English, you can keep adding to your pool in each bag. So for this one, for example, the wounded bag or battle bag, you see I also keep little Ziploc bags, and I don't purchase these. These were from previous expansions, and it's used to hold cumulatively all of the same like thing. So here I have all of the hit tokens and then all of the dice in Ziploc bags so you can get it out. But then if you're looking for, hey, where's all stuff for when you're doing damage? Boom. Here you go. This way it keeps it organized and thematic. You're like, oh, anything that's blood goes there. Next one is the portal. This one, oh, that's right, and the movement stuff. Right. The only thing that I'm not organizing here, like I said, is the miniatures, because that's a whole nother thing, which I'll probably do a later stream at another time once I figure out the best solution for them as far as transportation. I'm still trying to figure that out. But anyway, for the Portal 1, here you see you have your order tokens for placing your troops and when they can move. Your movement dials for how they can move. Your cards on where they can deploy when you're first starting out. And then, because my inner hoarder, proof of purchase. Is it used for something? I don't fucking know, but it's like, hey, I deployed it to my house. Cool. What's up, Anacris TV? Thanks for joining. It's pretty cool. And of course, check out his stream as well. He's got a lot of cool shit to the broadcasts, actually daily. But yeah, see, this is all movement and deployment shit. So again, like order tokens, movements, plastic, and your deployment cards. So you're like, hey, where's shit going? Portal bag. Hey, what battle? Blood bag. Just makes it easy peasy. So you quickly go, oh, movement, boom, dials, order stuff, boom. But still keep them in Ziploc bags. That way none of this shit mixed together. This makes it so quick and easy. I like it. That's why I wanted to share it with you. Plus, if you're not familiar with Legion, Legion involves when you're playing the game to also go into a bag to pull out your order tokens. So now you actually also have cool bags to do that, just that. So put in your order tokens to see what you're doing that round. And when it's your turn. So in the tentacle bag, you have all of your effects for battle. Not the damage, not the equipment, all of the weird stats effects that happen in the game. So this is basically all of the other tokens in the game, in a nutshell. You have, suppression tokens. You got being able to mark things, which if you're marking things, maybe this will go here. I don't really know what these are used for. If these are used for flagging units, I might add them to this one. I'll just go ahead and do that. Then you have different medals and objectives and upgrades and damage to your vehicle. Well, that's true. In that same respect, if this is damage to the vehicle, this token, I should add it to that bag. But anyway, you get the gist. This is like all the effects. So like you have like the ions, poison, I don't know what the orange one is, impact or other type of. You have all of your green tokens, which are positive effects. Then you have all of these, which are, suppression. You have weapons, if you have them or not. Ammunition, and different effects. But you see the gist. There's a lot of different tokens. I've only played Legion actually a couple times. But the whole idea is like, say, hey, if you're doing actual damage to something, boom. If you're doing some weird effect, have them here. Just because there's so many different tokens. But you can see like some of these, if it's more like you only do it when you deploy, it would make sense to put it here. And if it's something that's like a vehicle damage, well, you can have the other damage stuff here. You get the gist. And then the last one is all of your equipment. How do I equip my dudes? So this should be, I believe, just exclusively cards. Yeah. So you have all of my upgrades, all of my upgrade cards, which you see I have a ton. Then you have all of my units and squads. Again, also a ton. And then you have your command cards on what orders you're doing. Now, again, like you could argue that, oh, it's an order, you're doing movement, put it here. I also want to keep all my cards separate from all the tokens so they don't puncture into the paper. So that's why I have like all of my cards, equipment here, And then tokens, their movement, token effects, token of things, that's you're doing damage, etc. You get the gist. But no, I wouldn't keep cards with punch for that reason. Same reason why I also wouldn't keep plastic with anything else, just because plastic's denser and that could damage everything. So, all my cards, and then, watch, that's not true, because this has some cards too. I guess I'm not breaking my own rule. But you get the gist. Like, it just, however you, whatever works best for you, this is just a thematic way to quickly go, oh, I want to build squads, I want to, what weird things that I need for these different situations, I want to move shit, deploy shit, and I want to blow up shit. So the last thing that I'll end with is not only I keep belaboring thematically how you can use these, and have them also in Ziploc bags in each bag for further organization, is you could also then use something like this. Like this is the Echo Base Defenders box it actually came in, is the perfect size for actually then storing all of your FFG bags. That way you just have an easy way to transport absolutely everything. And then everything's organized, customized, thematic, guys. Like so. To see it fits snug, all four. It's hard to see in the darkness because they're black bags, you're looking in a black hole. But they all fit snug against each other. And then you can just carry this. So then when you're going to a game night, however you store your minis and carry them, that's a whole nother thing, but you can then just grab this as well. And this will have all of your cards, all of your tokens, all of your plastic that's not miniatures and terrain, ready to go. Well, that's all I got. And again, if you like what you see, be sure to follow here on twitch.tv/Ismortah for more stuff like this. I'm also, if not familiar, stream multiple different video games. I do multiple different products, especially Star Wars and Marvel as they release, as well as other things of interest that come out or that I own. I do playthroughs, unboxings, and for this and video games. My next stream will actually be tomorrow. I'll be finally showing some Elden Ring. Just going to try to attempt some boss fights. Will it succeed? I don't know, but you get to see some cool bosses exclusively. But yeah, and if you want to get updates on the schedule and what content is coming out the next week, be sure to follow on Twitter at Shadow Balance. And of course, there's also YouTube at Shadow Balance Games for if you want to see my whole library of videos that I have previously uploaded. Well, thanks for watching. I hope this was helpful. I'll give you some ideas.